Do we have 2 clipboards, Susie?
Yes, there's one on the couch there, and Jane has one. And you and I typically, I'm the stabilizer and you're the player, like, you know.
Yeah, but at first I think we should, other than me taking her shoes off.
Let's just see what she does.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm so happy to see you.
Look who's here.
Hi, Julia. We are doing a reevaluation. We haven't seen you in a while, and we wanted to see how Julia was doing because we're going to start therapy again.
There you go.
What can I say about Julia? She's a fighter. She's been dealing with some difficult things in her life. She is 3 years and 8 months, and she's a little princess, and
So sweet.
yeah, so sweet.
At home, would you say what percentage of the time is she crawling and what percentage of the time is she cruising?
You know, I think it's half and a half, right?
He's saying, hi, kitty cat.
She loves cats. She loves dogs. She learned how to put music on her iPad. She plays the songs that she wants to
She's nice and good, but if you take something
from her.
for her,
She will fight for that.
yeah.
She's in love with the cat. Look at it.
Cat.
So one of the things we're going to work on, so you can see this at home. So when she's crawling, she's in this position a little bit. So we're going to see if we could get her hands more in this position. What's happening, this is coming from the spine.
Julia, I think she's my angel. She changed my mind, my heart. I think I'm a better person after Julia.
Yes, definitely.
I was waiting for
A health babe, right?
health babe, everything is good. I did everything in my prenatal. So when she came, it's a surprise.
It was like, our world was kind of... It's hard to remember that. It is. Oi, princess. O papai tá aqui, meu amor. They said that she was not breathing well. She had to go to the NICU. And there she went for a month of count, right?
Yeah.
Princesinha do papai.
They just say she's not gonna make it. She should be a vegetable in the bed, no walking, no talking, no breathing, nothing. Leave her go.
Let her go, yes.
Let her go. They just tell for us, do you want to see your daughter in a bed all life? No, never. If I can give my muscles for her, but I can't. If I cannot do this, I pray. It's a hard pray for God please take her. I don't want to put my hands.
Door. Open. Door.
And now she's flat-footed.
Wow. One of the goals have been for her having both hands free in space. Oftentimes, for her to do something with her hand, she has to stabilize with the other hand.
Julia.
2. Oh, you're looking at the numbers?
They did some tests on her and we got the diagnosis. She had myotonic dystrophy.
I've been in pediatrics for 23 years. You've been in pediatrics.
37 or 8.
And I've been in pediatrics at least 35.
Right. I mean, we've only had 2 children, and the fact that actually those are 2 children in this one area. I mean, myotonic dystrophy is 1 in 50,000 live births. I mean, that it is extremely, extremely rare.
What's that? To me, they look very different, the 2 children. I just think he was not as determined. He was like,
Oh,
maybe that was
absolutely.
not his essence.
Right.
But
very different essences.
she's a fighter. Push. So this is a good way for me to see even balance. So if I'm going to really push it.
Yep.
So
I'm here.
boing, boing, boing.
I'm definitely seeing co-contraction through the scapula.
This is great. Do you have a ball at home?
Yes.
So what we're doing here is awesome for her. You can change the speed and the strength of it. It's going to make her super strong.
You ready? We're going to go.
And this disease, it's a very hard disease. She was on a ventilator for 4 months, right?
Yeah.
We spoke with a doctor. He set up a meeting, right? It was a meeting like with 12 doctors in the big room. And every doctor in the room said, let her go. She's not gonna make it. She has like 99% the chance of not make 1-year-old. So if you guys, if you guys as a parents want to do something good for her, let her go. Turn off the ventilator and let her go. I can't believe that.
Yay! Good job. Come on. Yeah.
The first time you came here, Susie
And Jay,
they look something. Okay, she has this thing, this, and they just saw Julie. They know everything's work with her. It's not working here. Her muscles here, like it
was unbelievable.
Unbelievable how they work.
Ready to discuss, guys?
Absolutely. She has made so many changes. It's just incredible. When I think back to like day 1, I was fully supporting her in upright. I think I spent most of her first session trying to get her into neutral and trying to get her upright.
Is she like a doll? I hold her. She go the one.
Yeah, before
this
these 2 sessions, she was like a doll. After 2 sessions, she started rolling and sitting.
If you walk just with her hands, then sometimes her shoulders aren't stable enough to support her, which is why it's easier to go to the trunk. But as she gets stronger and stronger, the further out you go, the more she has to hold her trunk up. but her arms are almost as loose as the doll. Ideally, we would like to be able her to walk with just our hands by the end of the summer.
I spoke with a different doctor. He came in a different approach. He came like, let's give her a chance. And when they took the ventilator off, like, it was a miracle. Like couple hours later, she was breathing. She had to be transferred to this long-term facility.
The facility is hard place to see a lot of things, sad things. A lot of kids. In this case, when I left her, she just 4 months.
4 months old.
4 months old in that place. She's alone.
And she went there for almost 2 years.
Do you see her do this at home? No. To see her take her socks off and then to see the faces of her parents on something so simple like that, but it's so awesome for her to be able to undress herself. That's what comes before dressing. Quack, 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 quack. One of my goals for her would be, and this is such a fine motor component and she needs so much stability throughout, but I have never seen her point. Have you ever seen her point?
Yeah. Pull up, pull up, pull.
One.
When you had her laying on her back and you were pulling her up with her arms and we were looking at, is her head coming up first?
Yeah, so that head lag.
So she does still have a significant head lag. So I would like to see by the end of the summer if that has corrected.
No looking at where we're going.
Well, that's the advantage of using the horse too, is that's a continual. So as the horse moves forward, she's having to pull back and she pulls in those same muscles that she's going to need in order to gain that.
Laura, getting in your helmet?
Let's see if this one works. Here's your hat.
She was not moving. She had the NG tube. She not was eating by her mouth and nothing. She was doing nothing. And this nurse said, I'm not supposed to tell you that, but I'm gonna have to tell you. If you bring her home, she will do a lot better than here.
Yeah. She's come home.
She came home.
She's not doing good about sitting, rolling, crawling. So
This doctor said something about hippotherapy. At first I was kind of, I was kind of, to be true, I was kind of not believing in this.
yeah, no believe in this.
Well,
How the
no.
horse can help a kid? How? I never imagined.
Which horse are we going to use? I think Milo is a nice width, but I think he's going to have too much information, too much movement for her.
So then that to me leaves Templeton or Johnny.
I think Templeton gives too much rotation, and it's going to be really challenging.
He does give a lot of rotation.
So I'd say Johnny.
Yeah.
He has a nice speed of movement that's not too fast. He doesn't mind standing still.
Will want to do things, such as like stop and start or accelerations to really engage her flexors, and then challenge it by doing some reach and return. And she's probably not really ready to do reach and return dynamically. We're gonna go find Johnny. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Over. Hello.
To Julia. Hello. Hello. Hello to Lori. Hello. Hi. Hello.
Yeah, way up here. Hand it to me. Thank you. Okay, you take it. Woo!
And she starts walking, and holding the couch.
That was
First
the third
step.
section.
I can't believe I do a video I sent for Susie, and they wow, because you know the heart disease is never supposed to happen. Nothing's happening.
Ow.
3 months ago, she not have any song.
And now
She starts
talking.
some
She's
song.
singing now. She's singing.
Yeah,
I was from the not believing too much on this
yeah.
to oh my God,
She
what
can
was that?
sing.
Julia's riding sideways, sideways, sideways. Julia's riding sideways at the woods today. I've never been able to do this with her because she just goes into low tone and posterior. Yay! Look, I'm gonna put it on my eyes. All right, good talking, Julia. This is the most talking I've heard.
8.
9.
What's next? 10. You're right. 10.
You wanna see the cats?
Let's go.
Huh?
Hey.
Oh. You wanna see the cats? You wanna see Johnny? Where's Johnny?
In this month, she changed a lot. 1 month, a lot.
She can stand by herself, even like not hold anything.
All right, let's see. Oh, wow. Let's go again, let's go again. She's doing it, boy. Stay there, boy, stay there. I want to see you too. Whoa.
She started walking, hold only one hand now.
Doing better too for feeding by herself. She can control more her hands.
And now she's eating our Brazilian food every day with us.
Everything she loves.
Do you think Johnny's waiting for us inside?
I think so.
I think he is, and I have lots of games set up for today. What color's that one?
Green. Oh,
You're right.
in the bucket.
You gotta hold yourself up.
Oh, good reaching. You got it.
There you go. Beautiful. So now not only is she getting that independent stand, but that reach up above 90. The hard thing now for Julia is like their stand is so nice, but she's just not quite sure how to initiate that step.
Yeah.
Lean forward and up.
And now we look at our little Prince Julia and we see, oh my God.
And now
She's
Go
a
to
miracle.
school.
She's
She's
going to school actually, yes. Now we can say that she's she's a normal kid. She's doing
she
everything.
understands everything. So now you can see she's happy.
All right, Miss
All
Julia.
right, say bye, Julia.
Bye-bye.
Say bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We was always fighting for her because the doctors, social works, everybody was saying, let her go. She's not gonna make it. And look at her now.
A miracle, baby.
Right, that's right. You say thank you, Johnny. Right? You're telling him thank you.
Our goal right now is, we want to see Julia walking and talking, walking like without the walker.
You want to see one day she independent for take care of herself.
Goodbye.
Say bye. Say I'll see you next time.
Yay.
Yay.
Hi, girl. Let's go. Let's go. Yay.
Good.
Let's go for a walk.
When?
Hey, you're doing good.
job.
Oh.
Hey. Hey.
You want to see the cat? You want to see the cat?
Hello, Julia, are you ready? Let's go up the stairs. And up. That's right. And up. Hold on. There you go. And up. Oh, good girl. Yeah, you're right. And up. There you go. Let's go find Mom and Dad.
Today, we're doing a reevaluation. It's 3 months since we evaluated her, and already I am seeing so many changes. This standing and like this movement in standing is incredible. Her language seems to have exploded. I'm gonna put this on your head. And there's such a drastic change with when I put the shirt over her head. And I would do things like that. I would put things in her shirt and put things near her face and put things on her helmet, and she would just ignore them. But when we kept putting that shirt on her head, she was motor planning, getting it off.
She's doing so well, but sitting on the floor, it's hard to stay there.
So that means she's working harder, right? Oh, look at this.
Hooray for Julia!
We're working on motor skills, we're working on sensory processing, we're working on color identification, we're working on language. But the essence of Julia is such determination. Look at the hand over hand. That's awesome. This is a very sophisticated.
Like this, yes.
Here's spaghetti coming out of your nose. Oh no, Julia's gonna get it.
Still, like it's that abdominal activation and the chin tuck. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. So you can feel so much the difference in the connectedness of her shoulders.
This exercise is awesome for her. Not only is it helping with her language, it's helping with all of her trunk musculature.
We noticed that her feet was kind of like doing this.
Have the atrophy because she don't walk, right?
And we asked the doctor, we don't want to see her feet like that. What do we have to do? There is any way to, to fix this?
Eyes. Nice coloring.
And the doctor looked at me and my wife and she said, why you gonna make her suffer? She not gonna be here for a long time. Oh my God, I can't like I said, I can't believe that I was
I don't
here
know.
that like
They don't need to say this.
we always fight for Julia. We always. And we said, no, we want to get this fixed. They did some, little surgery on her feet. Because of that, she's able to, to start walk like she is right now.
Yeah.
She's starting to walk. And imagine if we, did not
Try.
follow our hearts. Because everything we did for
Yeah.
Julia, it's following our hearts.
Come on,
Let's see if she can.
let's go get.
Come, yeah.
Good job.
Oh, my goodness.
There you go. 2, 3.
That's right.
Good
Go
job.
on.
4.
There you go.
Julia did like her first steps. Like
1 step, 2, 3.
1, 2, and my wife was like, count it. 1,
2, 3.
4.
Come, Daddy. Come, boy. Almost 4 years wait for this day, for this time. She tried at home, but once
Yes.
she came, they start evaluation, and Stan Julius just go. So
This place right here is something special here. It's
Yeah,
the
it's
name
miracle
special.
set. Yeah.
Special strides. Something
Perfect
special
name
right
is
here. Yeah, that's the
special.
perfect name.
I would have expected it to take twice this amount of time. Not 3 months, but at least 6 months. She is so determined in the pace. And I think that's one of the keys to how she's been able, just in this short period of time, to start assuming a much more typical gait pattern. A gait pattern. Today was the first day she'd ever walked by herself.
Today, to see Julia's first steps and to hear her babbling and identifying colors and all of those things just blows me away. And it's my job to help people to walk.
Her doctor went on her school.
We had a consult with him like about 8 months ago. He was saying like, you know, we're gonna provide a training for Julia, so this way she can learn how to, you know, to train a wheelchair, and she'll be good on that. No. She's walking now.
I would love to get on a blog with other therapists that are working with kids with myotonic dystrophy, because this is not something you commonly see.
And of course, there are different variations. The most common form is an adult onset. And the problem is that the adults don't know that they have it, and then
So they have a child, and then
yeah.
in some ways it's a blessing because they can monitor themselves as they grow older.
Yay, good job! Good job! Woo! We're going to fight. We're going to do whatever. If I have to sell my arms, my legs, I will do it to give to her, you know.
You were saying how determined Julia is. I think that her parents are extremely determined. Their power, their like tour de force comes out so strongly.
There's therapy and there's love. And certainly her family has provided her with a lot of love and support and positive energy. And I feel so fulfilled as a therapist that I am witnessing the growth of this young lady from where she came from.
And with this miracles therapy here in Special Strides, I can tell you guys, she has a bright future. We can see that.
Maybe one day she can work like her, doing the same thing, help the kids.
Another kid, yes. You never know.